4 games left. That's all it is in the regular season here on Cape Cod. With Cory Miller, I'm Josh Richardson on the Gatemen pregame show. Wareham taking on Brewster in just a few minutes. Cory, a chance for the Gatemen to try and wash that bad taste out of their mouths from the loss to Bourne yesterday.
Yeah, because that really was a really kind of debilitating loss if you're the Gatemen. A chance to wrap up that West Division with a win. You can pretty much etch your name as the 1 seed in the division the rest of the way and into the playoffs if you had won that game. But now everything's really interesting because if you don't perform well over these final 4 games, there's a chance that you could get leapfrogged and someone else wins that division headed into the playoffs, which the Gatemen don't want the way they've been playing the past 2 weeks. So a big test, but obviously get back on the right track the way you'd been playing the second half of the summer after a tough loss last night.
Record-wise, the most difficult opponent the Gatemen will have left for the rest of this regular season. Brewster, the only team above 500 that Wareham will play to end off the year. So, Cory, a matchup where Wareham's already up in the season series 2-1. Obviously, the stakes are high. Tensions are always high between these two teams, with Jamie Shevchik on one end, Keystone head coach Ryan Smythe, manager for the Gatemen, a Keystone assistant. So everybody's going to be trying to win this one, and a big matchup for Wareham to try and clinch that top 3 seed in the West.
Yeah, there is a lot at stake here. You mentioned kind of those scenarios, the Keystone rivalry. Brewster is really pretty much in a playoff spot, but listen, they don't want to finish 4th in the East. They want to keep moving up, maybe get some home field advantage the way they've played, and obviously the Gatemen trying to stay in the top spot in the division. They don't want to fall down anymore because they've really locked their spot lately in the second half of the season. So a lot to play for as usual between these two squads. Their 3 prior meetings this summer have been really close, highly competitive contests, and like you said, it's a kind of a tough task for the Gatemen to bounce back against a really good Brewster team. But I think if you're Wareham, that's how you want it. You want to earn your way as that top seed in the West.
One of the reasons that the Gatemen have locked up one of those top spots in the West is from reliever Ty Stark. He pitched yesterday. He's with our Rayna Maggelet.
Rayna Maggelet, and I'm joined alongside Wareham Gatemen left-handed pitcher Ty Stark. Ty, you came in last night in a really high-pressure situation. What was your mindset like up in the mound?
Just try to throw a lot of strikes, kind of let the defense handle it, and fields in. So just try to throw strikes and give my team a chance.
What was your communication like yesterday with catcher Drew Rogers and pitching coach Eric Luxus?
Oh, it's always really good with those guys. I've been with Drew for a little bit now, so the communication's been really good. He kind of knows what I want to throw, and so it's been really good.
Our catching position has kind of fluctuated a little bit with who our catchers are. How do you adapt to working with different catchers?
Honestly, I just try to get kind of close with them off the field. Yeah. Like if I can catch them for like a conversation or something, just build a good bond with them so it's not so like businessy and baseball-y. Like have some fun with them, So that's what I try to do is, mix it up and have fun with the catchers. So.
And following with that, how would you describe the bond with you and all of your teammates?
It's been super good. It's super low-key. We all handle our business,
Yeah.
So it's been great, yeah.
Awesome. Well, good luck tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Rayna. Well, Cory and I will have you for first pitch at 6 o'clock on Cape League TV and on YouTube when the Gatemen take on the Whitecaps.